What's up everyone, my name is Nick and today I am in, Sepilok. Yes, we flew with 2 planes all the way to Sabah. I've got my son here, I've got my father here, my beautiful wife and my mom, and we're exploring Sepilok, the Orangutan Centre, the Sunbear Centre, the Rainforest Discovery Centre, and we're gonna explore Sandakan city. Alright, so let's get this adventure started. Milo, are you ready? Yeah, this is global Gibbon. Very rare to see billion in the jungles because most of it has been cut down. This is the ironwood of Borneo. The wood is 1,000 years old. Trees usually once they're big enough. And these trees were used mainly for longhouses, for the strongest bits of the longhouses. The thing about billion wood is this wood lasts forever. You cut planks of it, you leave it in the river for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, doesn't matter, it will only become stronger. So billion wood is one of the nicest woods in the world, also one of the most expensive. And it is now a protected wood, so you can't just go out into the jungle and cut down these ironwood trees. Now you see the footage and it looks like, and it feels like you're just walking on the ground floor. But if you look down, that's high. That's, I would say, that's maybe 30 meters up, 6 stories high. But it's a nice plank walk. Well, it's a nice walkway, it's not a plank walk, there's some bits of plank. And it really feels nice. It feels different, like you're in a different part of the forest, higher up, where usually all the things happen. So it says the red giant flying squirrel can be seen here every evening. Where are they? It's a rehabilitation center, so it could be that an orangutan was kept in a cage by the bad people, so then it was saved and then they bring it here and then they make sure to train it so it can live on its own in the jungle again, and eventually in the hopes that they can release this orangutan in the deep jungle and it can live on its own again. So that is what they do here. Now let's see if we can see some of these beautiful creatures.
Hello.
We are in the jungle.
We are in the jungle.
We look for orangutan.
It looks a orangutan. It looks a monkey. Lie down. Oh, up there. Right up here.
Hey Milo, are you having a nice time yet?
Have a nice time.
Where are we?
In the jungle.
And what are we looking for?
Monkey.
Yeah.
There's a monkey.
Where's the monkeys?
Up in the tree.
Up in the tree. Alright, we've arrived at the feeding station. We have to be quiet. Alright, so this is the Sepilok Orangutan Centre. Really nice. We saw some orangutans, we saw a lot of macaques. They are everywhere. And this little monkey up here on my shoulders. Mr. Milo. Now, next location is the Sunbear Conservation Centre, which is right next to the Orangutan Centre. And over there they have the smallest bears in the world. Beautiful little bears, the sun bear. So let's go and check that out. And just across the road from the Sepilok Centre is the Borneo Sunbear Conservation Centre. So we're gonna head in now. Let's go check them out. So this was the main reason to go to Sepilok. I've been here before, 20 years ago. It's been a long time. What I like most about this area is that it's got all these different wildlife centers all together. So you have the Sepilok Orangutan Centre over there with that beautiful forest there, and just across the road you have the Sunbear Conservation Centre. And if you walk a little bit up the road, there's also the Rainforest Discovery Centre with an amazing plank walk, a bit similar to this one. It's not a plank walk, it's a walkway. And that's like 40, 50 meters up in the air. So you're walking through the treetops and you can see squirrels there, gibbons, all this amazing wildlife. So Sepilok is definitely one of the main destinations to visit if you're ever traveling to Malaysia. Wildlife, wildlife, wildlife. So here we can see how big all the bears are in the world. And the smallest one, this is the sun bear that we're gonna see right now. You excited, Milo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See this?
I'm gaining weight and feeling stronger.
Like the other centers here, this is a conservation center. So these sun bears there, they might come in here as malnourished, or they might have been kept in a cage. So they bring them here and then they rehabilitate them. They teach them how to live in the jungle again. They teach them how to get fruit and food and how to deal with the heavy downpour. And once they're ready, once they graduate, they will be taken into the deep jungle where they can live a normal bear's life again. And here there's a few platforms that you can look, and these sun bears, as you can see, they live in the semi-wild. There's a big forest here they can roam around. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. So it's sad to see this bear here. He keeps walking up and down and up and down the same way, which shows that he's probably been kept in a cage or a small cage for a very long time. He's never really had freedom, so a bit neurotic, as we call it, where it's not natural behavior. See, he walks up and down, up and down. So for some of these animals, they probably are not able to go back to the jungle because they can't take care of themselves properly. But at least they have a beautiful forest here that they can explore and still live a decent life.
I love the beautiful jungle.
Okay, that was the Sunbear Centre. Quite interesting to learn about these little sun bears, and I mean, they look pretty cute. So now, time to get a grab, and we're heading into Sandakan City because I want to check out the actual city and see what's going on in Sandakan. So let's do that. Let's go to Sandakan. All right, we've made it to Sandakan, and we start with the oldest church in Sandakan. This beautiful church. It's an Anglican church, and it is 100 years old this year. It was built in 1925. So this church is quite significant during the Second World War. So people would get arrested here, the British, the foreigners that used to be here, and they'd be brought here first, and then sleep here for a while, and then they'd be sent off to the prisoner of war camps. And during the Second World War, the roof came down and was rebuilt after the Second World War, but the rest of the building is over 100 years old. Beautiful. And I've got a quick fun fact for you. Did you know that Sandakan used to be the capital of Sabah, of North Borneo, and it used to have a different name, and that was Ilupora. Fun fact, now you know. So here in Sandakan they have this Sandakan Heritage Trail, and we started here at the church and we're now down here at the old temple, and we're gonna walk around and explore Sandakan this way. I like the initiative that there's a group, an association that set up a heritage trail, so you can get a map. I've got the map here. There's a map. And you could just have a nice walk through Sandakan and learn about its history. A beautiful temple, but what I noticed here in Sandakan is that there are a lot of dilapidated buildings. Look at these buildings here behind me. They're abandoned and torn down half. There's no roof on it. I see a lot of these apartment blocks in the back, and there's more on that side that don't really look well maintained. And I wonder if there's even elevators going up these very tall buildings. It looks a bit dilapidated, but there's always beauty within these kind of cities, like this temple, like that church. And there's more to see, so let's explore the rest of Sandakan, right Milo?
Yeah.
Okay. And behind us we have the beautiful Sandakan fountain. Alright, we're getting into downtown Sandakan and it's getting busy. Lots of people here. Here's the bus station. Milo's decided to fall asleep. So let's explore the rest of Sandakan. Oh, fireworks.
What?
Here, fireworks. I can't imagine this place would be nice at night here with all these tables overlooking the harbor. I see some huge Navy boats in the background there. And there's McDonald's. So, not a bad town, Sandakan. Alright, and I'm gonna end my video here at the I Love Sandakan sign. It was an amazing experience here in Sandakan, a very interesting little town. I love visiting the Rainforest Discovery Centre, the Sepilok Orangutan Centre, and the Sunbear Conservation Centre. I love exploring the jungles. It's nice to see the city as well. And yeah, will we come back? Maybe in the future. But we have a next trip planned, which is gonna be to the Kinabatangan River, and we're gonna spend some time on Mabul Island. I hope to go diving. So that's the next video. For now, this is it. Thank you, Sandakan and Sepilok. We'll see you again next time. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me if you have ever been to this area or if you're interested in exploring it. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.